Hi everybody, this is just going to be a quick video kind of explaining my thoughts behind my release schedule for YouTube videos. And it might help people who've got a YouTube channel, or if you've got a Twitch channel when you're thinking about exporting videos back to YouTube. Because I guess I'm quite unusual in the way I do it. So the kind of way I look at it is, I think there's really three types of videos. There's kind of live streams, so like when you're streaming to YouTube or maybe you're streaming to Twitch. Then there's videos where it doesn't really matter when they come out, and then there's videos where they'll really benefit from coming out right now. So your live streams are pretty obvious, aren't they? So if you do a live stream to YouTube, you put it on your channel straight away. If you do a live stream to Twitch, you may well want to put that on your YouTube channel straight away. It's kind of obvious, it's there, you want to put it up. The next ones, the videos that would benefit from being released right now, are normally ones where they're about a new game. So something like new gameplay for a new game that has just come out. Because people are going to be looking for that sort of thing. So a good example, could be something like, like when the new Call of Duty comes out, I'll be releasing lots and lots of videos immediately as soon as I've done them about Call of Duty. Call of Duty first gameplay multiplayer, Call of Duty gameplay campaign, that sort of thing. So that they'll be going out straight away, because you catch this wave of interest. And being a smaller YouTuber and a smaller channel, you don't have that many opportunities. Lots of the bigger channels suck up all of the interest and they suck up all of the views. So by being there first, or well, not even first, but being there in a timely manner can definitely help. When there's a million people searching for Call of Duty videos, you got more of a chance of you getting some views and getting some subscribers than when, say, Call of Duty is a lot older. Say that version of Call of Duty is like 6 months down the road, and there's maybe only 10,000 people searching for videos about Call of Duty, because by that time, they're just gonna, in the top 10 results, they're just gonna get Drifter, Exclusive Ace, all those sorts of people. Another example of videos that need releasing, or you can release right now, would be ones that I've just released, for example, today as I'm doing this video. This gave me the idea for the video, which is all these how to find videos on DayZ, how to find anything, how to find a compass, how to find food and drink, how to find the new flags, where to find the new airborne gas mask, where to find 357 ammo. And the reason why I've kind of splurged these videos out is because we've just had the new update 1.09, so there's a lot of interest in the new items, and there's been a load more people coming in to DayZ over the last couple of weeks, because you've had big streamers like Shroud and Summit and starting to play DayZ again. So the maximum concurrent player base, if you go to Steam charts and have a look at it, is really high. It's higher than it's ever been in a long time, which means that right now, right today, there are loads of people who either new to DayZ or returning to DayZ are going, bloody hell, how do I find a compass? How do I find food and drink? So there would be no benefit for me, for example, delaying and saying, well, I don't want to release these videos one at a time. What I'll do is I'll release the food and drink one today, and I'll release the compass one tomorrow, and I'll release the flags one the day after. I'll spread them out, because then my subscribers can look at them. Because these videos, they're not really aimed at my subscribers. I mean, they may well enjoy watching them, and they might get something out of them. They may well find it annoying if they've got notifications turned on that all these videos are coming on. But who will definitely benefit from them are new viewers, people who are hungry for this information. Because I'll always remember I can't remember which YouTuber it was, someone who's quite big now. I think they play a lot of Apex, but I was watching one of their videos and they hit the nail on the head. And they said, look, if you want to grow your channel, what you've got to do is, when something new comes out, you need to make content about a specific part of that new content. So I think he was talking about Apex, and he was saying, look, say if there was a new Apex drop, an update, don't try and do a video about the entire update. Do a video about this one weapon in that entire update, and get really detailed about that one weapon. So for example, with me, with DayZ, it would have been, say, to do with the new flags. Let's see if I can find the new flags one. How to build a flagpole. You know, so the flagpoles were new. It's something I needed to learn how to do anyway. So I took the time to go into my test server on PC and, well, go onto the DayZ wiki site, how do you build it, and had a practice building one, then made a video about it. So there'd be all this interest about update 1.09, and then I'm concentrating on how to build a 1.09 flagpole, and that kind of gets you a reasonable amount of interest. You know, I've got 6,500 views on that in a few days, but that sort of video will also last for a long time. You know, flagpoles are probably going to be in DayZ forever, so for the next 10 years people are going to be typing into Google or whatever search engine it is, how do I build a DayZ flagpole, and you know, and they will go to that. Well, fingers crossed, that'll be one of the videos that comes up. So that's why I kind of believe in these big splurges of releasing a load of videos, normally that are answering a question. You know, what's it like to play? What's the best bit of? Should I buy? Is this good value? How do I do this? Where do I find this? You know, what's the best gun? If you've got that content, you want to get it out there. A bit like it's a bit. I think it's a bit like you know when people would buy Encyclopedia Britannica years ago. If you want to buy, people used to buy it, instead of having Wikipedia, you'd buy an encyclopedia, and you would buy it, and you would get it like a volume at a time, so A, B, C, and then CD the next month or something like that. And obviously, how that was up, it was useless, wasn't it? What happens if you wanted to learn about dinosaurs, and you only had volume A and B? You know, doesn't make sense. You want that when you need that information, you need it now. Now, one of the catches with releasing stuff all at once, as I said, is it could well annoy people who are subscribing and have notifications turned on, because they're getting loads of notification that you're releasing up these videos. And two, I don't know how well YouTube looks on a load of videos being released at once. Hopefully the videos that you're releasing, and hopefully the videos that I'm releasing, although they're fairly low quality in terms of production value, you know, I just knocked them out of screen grabs, but hopefully the information that is inside them will trigger people to write comments and click the like button, so that Google and YouTube can then go, all right, okay, so although there's a lot of this is good content, let's push it to the top. And also, I'm very careful with my descriptions. You know, I try and make sure that I use all those 100 characters, you know, to put everything I need to know, where to, how to, DayZ, PC, PS4, Xbox, loot, XM, you know, all those words, all those keywords, I try and get into there and try and get them into the description as well. So there we go. So the third category of videos, and these are the ones that I tend to release on a daily basis, are the ones where there is no big rush of interest, or I don't think there is, for this particular subject or this particular game. So I don't really need to push it out in one go. I'm better off spacing it out, so that on those days where I haven't got a stream or I haven't got an urgent video to put out, these are the videos that trickle out one at a time. So example for those would be, I've started to record, excuse me, I'll just have a quick drink, a series of fresh PSVR videos. So I've got the AIM controller, so I've done one on Doom VFR, Farpoint PSVR with the AIM controller, and I've got a couple more to do this afternoon. Now, these are old games. I think Farpoint's from 2017, Doom VFR Pro from 2018. There's no massive interest in those games. The AIM controller's been out a long time. You know, the PSVR's been out a long time, sort of 4 years now. There's no big interest in that. However, there will be a little bit of residual interest. Some people might, like myself, might not have got the AIM controller and might be thinking, okay, is it any good? Is it any good with the Doom VFR game? And that's what these videos are all about. Another example would be, I did one about my PC, how I keep my PC running fast. My old PC, let's see if we can see it. Here we go, keeping my laptop running fast. there's no immediate interest for that. Yeah, sure, people at the moment are interested in keeping their PCs coming fast, but there isn't this massive wave of interest like there is in, for example, DayZ at the moment, or if Call of Duty was coming out. So that'll be another one that I will schedule, and I'll be releasing, in a few days' time when I've got a gap in the schedule that way. So there we go. There's my logic behind my release schedule. It might work for you, it might not. As I say, I think you have things like your streams, which you release straight away. You have the videos where there is like this bubble, this wave of interest about that particular subject, and I say get it out there. Even if it's 10 videos at once, get them out, because people are gonna be looking for those search terms, and they're gonna be picking up, and they're gonna be liking, and they're gonna be subscribing, that sort of thing. And you need to take advantage of that. You're like a surfer. There's this big wave of interest in DayZ that's coming in. It's this surge. Summit and Shroud went on DayZ. There was 60 or 70,000 people watching it on Twitch. People are going, I quite like the look of DayZ. Yeah, I might have a go at that. But Summit and Shroud, they're not going to be playing DayZ this time next week, so that wave will be gone. But that wave's coming in right now. So you're there on your surfboard and you're paddling away really fast to catch the wave. You're making the content, and you need to get that wave on there so you catch that wave of interest as you come in. And then the other videos you do are the ones where there isn't that big wave of interest, there isn't that bubble. There's this background of interest that's bubbling away. A bit like kind of the background noise of the Big Bang after the creation of the universe. It's still there, and you will pick up views for it, but again, it's the long-term stuff. So there we go. Hopefully that explains a few things. If you've got any questions or comments, put them down below. If you like the video, hit like, and if you want to see more of the same, press subscribe. Thank you very much, and I'll see you again soon.